Hello, I'm Leanne and welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting. If you're a first-time visitor here, please listen. See if there's something that sparks interest, that plants a seed that feels good in your heart and your soul. If you are a returning visitor, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. This is a safe space that I have created with raw, true stories of my life, my knowledge, my wisdom, the harsh lessons I have learned and overcame, and I am out here creating this channel to help humanity. I am ready to put my knowledge, my awareness, my wisdom, my tough life out there so that I can help others. So today I wanted to talk about unexpected circumstances and how we deal with them in our day-to-day life. Nobody's going to get out of a day without having some sort of unexpected circumstance. And how we react or respond to that is a big part of either feeling peace and flow or feeling stuck and pushing against the forces of nature. So what I can offer you is to be aware of unexpected circumstances. Unexpected circumstances. I spoke with an old friend on the phone yesterday, and she brought up a story that she was recently let go off of her job unexpectedly. But I want to say my reaction was very different than what I expected it to be. I listened to her, I let her speak, I hold a space for her to just get everything out and off of her chest. And then I said, well, you know, you've been talking for quite a while now about not being here and having time to do this or having time to do that or taking care of your in-laws or just, you know, being at a different space in your life. So like, really? And I say this with love, you manifested this. And she's like, oh my God, I knew you were going to say that. Like, I felt that, I know that, but it's just so like, it's a devastating blow. And I'm so angry about the way it was handled. And I said, I understand that. And you have the right to be angry in how it was handled. Maybe that wasn't very professional, but when one door closes and another opens, there's growth. This space is not in alignment with you anymore. And the universe knows that, and you know that. And it happened, and now you have the freedom to expand and grow. And even though it's kind of harsh and you're like, oh my God, like, what am I going to do? I don't have a job and this and that and all the things. You know what? Those are little temporary situations and it's all going to be okay. It's all going to work out. So when unexpected circumstances arise, I find myself now in this stage of life, not before, to just be like, okay, whatever it is. Obviously, this wasn't supposed to happen, but something else is going to happen. Or obviously, I wasn't meant to have this or do this, but there's going to be something better that comes along. Because when one door closes or something doesn't work out or something stops in its tracks, that means there's something better for your highest self to grow upon and expand upon and experience. And the old stuff that got left behind or knocked off that kicks you off your perch for a while, which is kind of jolting and shocking, that's no longer in alignment. You don't need that anymore. And your higher self knows that. God, source, universe, whatever you want to call it, knows that. And that's why it happens. So I find that instead of like getting angry and going in there and being like, what did you do this for? And blah, 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 blah. And I'm mad and can't believe this happened and I didn't deserve this and all that. Those are all normal feelings that fester up and are allowed to be there. That's okay. But how we act upon that and how we hold on to it is what needs to be looked into. And that's the gem of the lesson. How do you handle it? Do you just be like, okay, whatever, I'll just let it flow? Or do you try to control it and get angry and go hurt somebody or retaliate against somebody? If you can learn to just take a breath and give yourself time to feel into the feelings of this doesn't feel good and I'm not happy about it. Sorry, mints had to go out. Then you're gonna be able to feel lighter. And you're going to be able to see within a pretty quick time that, oh, I see, I get it. That's okay. That's okay. Something else is going to come along. I'm going to be okay. I'll figure out a way how to pivot, because we just don't have a linear life throughout our whole lifetime here. We're pivoting, we're learning, we're expanding, we're growing, we're evolving. And if we aren't, then that's when there's a problem and stagnancy occurs, and you don't allow your full self to envelop what it came here to do. So think about that. Think about, how do I handle unexpected circumstances? What's your immediate go-to? Is it, oh my God, I'm never gonna make it, poor me, I'm such a victim? Is it, okay, well, that hurt, and I'm gonna give myself time to feel into that and push into that and heal it and release it, but something better is gonna come along. The universe will take care of me. Everything's already planned out. So like, why try to swim upriver? Let's just flow with the river. It's a beautiful way to look at things and circumstances, instead of getting very angry and frustrated and pissed off and having those low vibration feelings. Look at it from a point of love. Like, how much do you love yourself to be like, okay, body, soul, let's just do it. Let's just do it. You know more than I do. Let's quiet this mind and open our heart and see where it takes us. Where does it flow? That's a great place to start. And again, like I've said in other videos, maybe start a journal. Write things down that make you angry, that upset you, like that wasn't fair to me and I'm mad. That's okay. Because then when you go back and read it and you look at it, and then you see the growth of like where you grew, where you moved up to where you were when that unexpected circumstance happened, that's tremendous. And I'll share my story with you with my unexpected circumstance in life, which was a big one. It was a very big one. And I never expected it to happen. And I do have a few videos on this, but my unexpected circumstance was a divorce. Never did I ever think I would be divorced. And that's huge. And that divorce wasn't like, he's this and he's that and he did this and blah, 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 all the negative things against the other party. It was like, okay, my soul woke me up, and it's like, it's time for me to learn how to love myself. One door closed, a big, huge door closed in my life. And then this whole broad, expansive universe opened up. It's hard to explain, but I had to close one door, one chapter, in order to get to the space where I am now, to learn how to like myself first and then learn how to love myself. And I could have kicked and screamed and fought it and just went back into the comfort zone of where the nervous system knows what to expect. So it's just like, okay, well, we'll just stay here, even though we're not happy, but we'll just stay here. No, my soul woke up and said, girl, this door is shut. You are moving forward. It's time. And I learned how to just flow and have love, unconditional love for myself, and to build strength within, to find empowerment in little baby steps that I learned to take. I've been in this space of having unexpected circumstances. Everybody is in this space every day of having unexpected circumstances. It's big. But think about how you respond and react to that, because that's going to make a big difference with how you feel, how your heart expands or contracts. If you're going to fight against it and push against it and try to have control and have expectations of how things are supposed to be, then it's going to be a fight. You might not win that fight. Might be a long, years, very long battle. But if you don't, and you just release and surrender and just be like, okay, whatever, then you're going to find so much lightness and joy. It sounds so easy, and I know it's not. It's much easier said than done. It is a practice. If you get into a space where you don't know how to handle a situation and something bad came up, try to find yourself a quiet space and go sit and meditate. Sit with yourself in silence and see if you can hear the answer that your higher self is giving you, your body, your soul. Shut down your eyes, shut down your mind. Try to sit in darkness and meditate. Go to the temple within. The only temple on this earth that is not built by human hands is inside our head. And that is where all the information and all the knowledge and the golden nuggets are located, within our temple. We don't need external sources to go outward and look. We have all the answers and everything we need within us. So when you find yourself at those pivotal points, quiet your mind, open your heart, meditate, sit in silence, be present with yourself, find peace with perhaps music, perhaps a soft, quiet bath. Maybe soak your feet in some magnesium and some lavender. Find connection with a family member or a friend. Find a journal to write in and release those feelings. Because as I've mentioned before, when you're able to release energies and words and feelings out onto paper first, maybe, or speak it and put it out there into the universe, then it's valid and you know, it's out there in the universe floating around. And be careful what you wish for, because as I've learned, like, I have manifested everything that I have wanted. And this goes way back to childhood. It's so crazy how powerful we are inside ourselves and we don't even know it. Then I meet people and I come across people and acquaintances and friends, and we're just so unaware of the power that we have and that we hold and our authenticity, and that we are all our individual selves, and we're afraid to express it, and we're afraid to release how we really feel or who we truly are because of the repercussions or what somebody might think about us, and we don't have any self-worth or self-confidence. And then these situations arise where you weren't expecting it to happen, and then you're just like devastated and go back 100 steps. Feel into that. This is a situation where it doesn't have to be super difficult, but it can be. It's a choice. Everything in life is a choice. So again, I offer you meditation. I offer you to flow and practice a yoga. Go to one of my yoga videos and do the movements. Move your body, get the energy and the chi flowing throughout your body. And when you get movement in hard times and unexpected circumstances, you're gonna find that it releases endorphins and oxytocin, and you're gonna feel better. Then you're gonna think about it from a different mindset. Don't just be stagnant and go sit on the couch and like pop open a bottle of wine and be like, I can't do this, and blah, 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 blah. Because you're only gonna delay or push down the energies that need to come out. I can promise you that. Been there, done that. Find movement, go outside, go into nature. Touch the grass, walk in the grass without your shoes on. Go hug a tree, go smell the flowers, listen to the birds, look at the sky, the sunshine, whatever it is, just be out in nature. These things that God, Source, Universe has given us on this beautiful earth are all free. You don't even have to go pay for it. It's like you just walk out your door and bam, there it is. There's a doctor right there. Nature, mindset, music, writing things down, getting it off your chest, out of your body of energy. Take a warm hot shower or a beautiful bath with some essential oils. smell some essential oils. Aromatherapy is a beautiful way to bring up my mood. There's so many ways to deal with it. And I offer you all the things that I know. It might not work for you. It might. Try it. You never know. Don't take my word for it, but try it out on your own. Experience it on your own. I can only offer you what I know. And I say everything with love, truly. And I offer you the knowledge and the wisdom that I have attained throughout my years in life. And in my journey of healing in the past 3.5, 4 years, I've learned so many things and listened to so many people on YouTube. And you know, we're all the same. We are all just humans trying to find love and peace and contentment and enjoy ourselves. And it's your birthright to have joy in life. But we find that we have lost our joy, and it can be brought back. It's a choice. It's a choice. But I offer these things with love. Go back and listen to the video again. If you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling unhappy, everything happens the way that it's supposed to happen, when it's supposed to happen. And I do say this with love. You called all this in before you even came to this earth to learn these lessons. So I say goodbye. Thank you for visiting my channel. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Offer yourself grace. Love yourself. Enjoy life. Namaste.